everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Tuesday and it's August 9th. We have one meeting to tell you about, and that will immediately follow our morning broadcast of This Day, and that is going to be the United Board meeting. Now, of course, that will be in the boardroom, as well as virtual and televised. And if you would like to follow along virtually, you should go to lagunawoodsvillage.com/meetings, and that way you can follow along with the meeting that will start around 9:30 this morning. On our show today, we have Siobhan Foster, who is, of course, our CEO, and she's got a Laguna Woods update, Laguna Woods Village update. She's got some great numbers for us regarding the survey that they've been putting out there for all of you to rate many of our departments. Then we have, if there is time permitting, the Thrive program with Beth Perrick. All right, let's take a look at our weather. We were looking at warmer skies through the rest of this week, downright hot. So take a look at these numbers: 87-70, 88-70, 88-70 again. Partial sunshine by Friday, 87-73, and then 86-73 on Saturday. Our sunrise this morning was at 6:09, and our sunset will be at 7:43. And Connie Barton, thank you so much for sending in this beautiful photo of a water lily. Of course, if you have a photo that you have taken while you were on vacation somewhere, this is an absolute beautiful photo that she took while she was vacationing. So please email it to lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. All right, when we come back, we will have Siobhan Foster, so stick around.
.4M Dental Implant Center wants to give you something to smile about. Get our next generation one-day implants with the best deal we've ever offered. Take $2,500 off, plus an exam, CT scan, and x-rays for free. That's a $4,000 value. Our next generation implants are stronger and more natural looking than anything else available. See the difference with a free virtual consultation. Call 800-4M Dental now to leave your embarrassing teeth in the past with our special offer.
We are the first light after a cancer diagnosis.
The illuminated entry point to life-saving cancer therapies and novel treatments
often sought by the rest of the world.
We are a dedicated team of more than 400 physicians
and 1,000 scientists and researchers.
We are cancer-focused, but human-centric.
We are thousands of breakthrough discoveries.
We are where cancer stops
and life keeps on getting lived.
The future of cancer treatment is here.
Diane's Hallmark in Laguna Niguel is now an Elam's Hallmark, and we are excited to be part of your community. We have just remodeled, and you will be surprised by the wide variety of fashion and accessories, home decor, collectibles, Disney, Peanuts, Harry Potter, and Star Wars, along with the largest Hallmark card selection in town. Stop in today and sign up for our Crown Rewards program and get a free Just Because card. Once a member, you can get a free card once a month. Elam's Hallmark, your neighborhood gift store.
Welcome to Balbina's Mexican Restaurant. Stop by and experience the most authentic Mexican food in the region. We are serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We have a very extensive Mexican wine list from Valle de Guadalupe and the centro of Mexico. Visit us for breakfast and lunch from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. and for dinner from 5 to 9 p.m. Stop by on Wednesdays and enjoy with half off on all of our wines.
As I mentioned, we have Siobhan Foster here, who always has some great information about our village. Well, welcome. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, Lisa.
And this has been an ongoing survey that you guys have been doing, and you've got some more statistics.
I do.
Great. Numbers away.
Okay, great. Well, I thought I'd highlight resident services today and how they're performing through the first 6 months of the fiscal year, or the calendar year, however you want to look at it. As we all know, resident services is the primary point of contact for many of our residents. So we measure various statistics. We measure call center statistics, walk-in statistics, and customer satisfaction, as you have already mentioned. Year to date, Resident Services Call Center has received more than 60,000 telephone calls.
Wow.
They've answered almost 81% and the average wait time is 3 minutes and 23 seconds. The goals for these areas are 90% or greater answer rate and 2 minutes or less hold time. So we're getting closer, but it's still something we're working on.
Okay, good, good.
In terms of broadband services calls, there have been almost 15,000 calls. 88% are answered with an average wait time of 2 minutes.
Okay, so they're really close.
Yes. In terms of walk-in customers, more than 24,000 customers have been served. The average wait time to be seen is less than 8 minutes. The average transaction time, once they're at the front counter, is a little over 6 minutes for a total elapsed time of less than 14 minutes. Okay. And our target here is a 15-minute cumulative time total, so we have exceeded that amount during the first 6 months.
Now, you know, it's interesting. I wonder what that count was prior to COVID. It probably was higher for walk-ins because many people just, you know, they like to come in, they like to say hi to their friends because it seems like it's sort of a hangout type thing. But we had instituted the kiosk check-in, which has helped quite a bit, right?
Yes, it funnels everybody to the right places so there's no wasted time.
Exactly. So then that's why your elapsed time's probably pretty good.
Yes.
Okay.
And then in terms of customer service satisfaction, as you know, we've been surveying since February, and we ask a series of 5 questions on a 5-star rating scale, with 5 stars being the highest and 1 being the lowest. And so for the first half of the year, if we look at how was your call center experience, we're being rated at 4.56 stars out of 5, and almost 80% have given us a 5-star rating in that area.
Oh, that's nice.
And that was based on 2,700 responses. On the second part of the screen, how was your maintenance experience? 4.52 stars is the average rating, 2,200 responses, and 80% with a 5-star rating.
Right. And I think the last time you were here, you said that your response rate is really pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah, it's hard to get people to participate. I know that there were some marketing statistics. You know, you send out some sort of a marketing material, and if you get a certain percentage back, it's really good.
Right.
So this is good.
Yes, it is.
Great.
Then moving on to time to respond, we're at a 4.5-star rating. And employee courtesy, we're at almost 4.8 stars, with 88% rating a 5-star experience. And we're very proud of this.
That's great.
And then in terms of expectations being met by the transaction, almost 4.5 stars out of 2,700 responses. And again, 78% rated 5 stars.
Okay, that's great.
This morning, I do want to offer some tips, though, to better navigate resident services for our residents, to make sure that we serve them to the best of our capabilities. I want to remind our residents that our peak call hours for the resident service call center are 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., Monday through Friday. And so in terms of tips for calling, try to call during off-peak hours from 1 to 4 p.m., and call midweek versus on Monday morning when the call volumes are the highest.
But isn't Monday morning just the worst for just about everything?
It is, but if you can postpone that, you'll get much better.
I mean, right off the bat, you know, every doctor's office is being called that Monday morning because something happened over the weekend. So
You're
it's
right.
the same kind of thing.
Yes.
So, gotcha.
And then we also encourage residents to use the resident portal. They can view work orders and submit service requests online without even having to wait in the phone queue or come on in. The resident portal is on the village website, and it allows residents to do even more, which includes view account balances, view and print statements, pay assessments or chargeable services via credit card, and enter emergency contact information. So just want to remind everyone that the portal is there, and there's a step-by-step tutorial on using the portal. It's available on lagunawoodsvillage.com. You click on Residents and Resident Services, and then simply click here to view the tutorial.
Okay, that's helpful, good.
And then another reminder that the fastest way to clear non-annual passes for visitors to go through our gates is via computer, tablet, or smartphone 24 hours a day with Dwelling Live.
Yes.
And there's a great Dwelling Live video and step-by-step instructions available, again, at lagunawoodsvillage.com. Residents, and then you select Resident Services and select click here to view the tutorial.
Perfect.
And just a last plug for the 2023 televised business plan meetings. Yesterday, the GRF board held their business plan meeting. Tomorrow, the United board will meet at 1:30 p.m. to go over their business plan. And the third board meets Friday, August 12th at 9:30 a.m. And again, these are the televised meetings, so we encourage our residents to view them and see what is going on with the 2023 business plans.
Okay, and then and it says business plan adoption is in September, and then they go into effect in January.
That is correct,
right?
Lisa,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, well, great. I love the overview. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Good job to everybody that's doing such
Yes, I want to thank our employees who knock it out of the park every day.
Absolutely, and that's hard to do, especially when many of the times you're dealing with a lot of complaints or problems or issues that hopefully will get resolved very quickly. So, perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. And if you have any questions about what we've just discussed or you need additional information, you can certainly send an email to generalmanager@vmsinc.org. We'll be right back.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From our delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials. At 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio. Or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
Welcome back. We have Beth Perrick here, who is here on behalf of Thrive. And of course, we've had many folks on here on behalf of Thrive, so welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're glad you can be here with us. And it's always been a focus of kindness and getting to know one another and helping one another and a lot of different things. And I know you guys have yearly kind of promotions, campaigns, if you will. So what are some things that you guys are promoting now that you really think are important?
Okay. What we are doing, and we thought we would do coming out of the COVID and getting to know your neighbors, and we tried to put a click on it, and we came up with Reconnect.
Oh.
Reconnect with people, reconnect with the activities that we have here. Come on out and join in and enjoy life here in Laguna Woods. And so Thrive is everywhere. Well, we have our logo up there now, and while I was waiting to come on screen, I saw another one of our little PSAs come up about kindness and neighbors being kind to one another. And so we do quite a bit of that. I was thinking, what do? We do the Thrive shows. We got a couple of those with Cindy and Tom. Yes, okay, and then we do interviews and videos and PSAs and messages, and we write in the Breeze and we write in the Globe, and all of it is to try to help people to enjoy life in this chapter of life and enjoy Laguna Woods Village. So I brought a preview for you today, Lisa. And the preview is what's going to be on TV in July on the message board.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I
there
hold
you
it this
go,
way.
right there. The first
it's really cute. And Mark Rabinovich is the one who does the message board things for us. And what this says is, the first to apologize is the bravest, the first to forgive is the strongest, and the first to forget is the happiness. And thrive here in Laguna Woods.
Yeah, that's a really true statement for sure, because you know what, when you start to focus on negativity or something that you've been fermenting inside, and it really just eats you up, and you're not able to be happy or have fun.
Exactly. You can't let that in because you've got all this other stuff inside you. So reach out and forgive and just take part in activities, and there's that word, reconnect. So Thrive is saying reconnect. So one of the things that we're doing is we would like to go to neighborhood gatherings. I live on a cul-de-sac, and the cul-de-sac has a little barbecue once a year. And I know the 3-story buildings have gatherings. Neighbors have gatherings. And we would like it if that neighborhood would like us to come and do a little video of their party, or just take photos. And of course, we would have to get permission. So be looking for an article in the Globe that has the information of where you can send an email and say, yes, we would like you to come and film our neighbors gathering. And that we could put out. That's just another way to reconnect and show people reconnecting. So that's something that's coming up. One of the things that we do is we have tables at recreation events sometimes. And the last thing that we went to was last week or the week before. There was a 90s luncheon. Do you know the people who are over 90 years old and live here? There were lots of them, and they are very with it, active people. That doesn't even count the people who are over 100 who live here and are also active. So we had this table, and we had a little Thrive video loop going. And there are different video loops. The one that we showed that time is a longer one, and Paul Ortiz, who's here on Village TV, put it together about a year ago, and it comes on. It's America and it's Thrive, and it's a really nice one. So we showed that, and then we had several handouts. And then we talked to the people and say, you know, how are you doing? And we want to encourage you to enjoy life here, and anything we can do to help you and reaching out to you. And so this one lady came up, and I'm standing in front of the table, and the poster's here, and the loop is going. And I said, hi, would you like to talk a little bit about thriving here in Laguna Woods? And she said, I know how to do that. You keep busy. And I said, you are right, you keep busy. And so I said, well, what do you do to keep busy? And she was one of the qualifiers for the 90s luncheon. And she said, I volunteer in Clubhouse 4, 1, 2, or 3 days a week.
Wow. That's great.
That's being engaged. That's reaching out to your neighbors.
Exactly.
So I said, well, you could be the one giving the speech here.
Yeah.
You know. And when we had a little bit of a talk, I told that story to the people at the luncheon, and I said, you are out here sitting at the luncheon, and those are the people really who have demonstrated how to keep thriving and how to keep being involved.
Well, I know Thrive has been, you know, you've been around for years now, and I think because you have been so persistent about doing this year after year after year, it's finally sinking in, you know, because you have all of the outlets that you have for outreach, as well as people continue to hear the message, right? So, you know, keep repeating it, and people finally get it, right?
Yeah. You are so right, and it's really a simple message. One of our handouts is one that Joan Millman put together from kind of a summary of a study out of Berkeley, and it has 6 points of how to thrive.
Okay.
And can I just say them really fast?
Absolutely.
Okay, number 1, get up with a positive attitude. Think about positive things when you wake up. And then clear your head. Do a little bit of quiet meditation, thinking, prayer, whatever works for you. Just breathe, you know. All of us do that. I don't know all the special ways you're supposed to do it. I know you breathe in, hold your breath, and any of that. But I think if you just concentrate on your breathing, that's pretty good, and that's what this study said. And then it says write, read, or discuss positive intentions. What is it that you plan on doing today that is something that's positive? It might be something positive for you. I plan on taking a walk for at least 20 minutes, or it might be something positive that I'm going to invite my neighbor over for lunch, or whatever, something positive. And then prioritize your day, which I think is a really good thing. That's taking it from our career. I was an educator, so every day, you've got your bullets and your check off, and you know what you're doing the day. And I hadn't thought about, well, really, yeah, you do that even being retired, and you say, okay, well, this really needs to get done first before I can do anything else.
Right.
And last but not least, number 6 on the list is enjoy life. Take time to be with and enjoy your family, friends, and or your pets.
Exactly. And one thing I think we have to constantly remind more of our younger folks. So if you have grandchildren or children, make sure that they do exactly the number 6, right? Be in the moment, be present, because looking at stuff through your phone isn't always being present. And even we fall into those things too. We look at the phones and we're not seeing who's at the table with us, and we're not having conversation.
Right.
So sometimes just putting that phone away and getting to know who's at your table is good too.
Right. It's so important that eye-to-eye contact to get to know the other person. And there's that word again, reconnect.
Reconnect. All right, good for you.
Yes.
You came right back around.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and congratulations. It sounds like things are really going well.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
All right. If you want more information about Thrive, you can always send them an email, and it's thriveinthevillage@yahoo.com. And don't forget to look in the Globe. They'll have some more information about how you can participate, and they can reach out for you. We'll be right back.
Number 1 reported accident for a senior is a fall.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. If you've taken a bad fall or your balance isn't what it used to be, it's time to try 60 Up. It's safe, it's effective balance training that can get you back on your feet in as little as 3 weeks, like it did me.
If you have balance, strength, or mobility issues, you need 60 Up.
Within a couple weeks, my balance has improved.
If you're feeling scared, you need 60 Up.
It works.
Go to 60up.com. That's the number 60up.com.
It changed my life, and it can change yours too.
Get out and live your life with the Buzz Around XL travel scooter from Golden. The Buzz Around is fun to drive with a tight indoor turning radius, so you can go just about anywhere. It's also so easy to charge and offers all-day range, so you can go further. The Buzz Around even has more leg and foot room for all-day driving comfort. Be safe with the XL's ultra-bright LED headlight. Plus, the Buzz Around XL can be easily taken apart into several lightweight pieces. See for yourself just how easy and affordable mobility freedom can be.
We all need someone to hold our hand now more than ever. And when you need help with your hearing, we will not only hold your hand, but we'll help walk with you through the process.
Hi, I'm Ann Mundell Noel, audiologist and owner of Amazing Hearing.
Oticon's More Hearing Aids with deep neural networking and artificial intelligence helps you hear people in noise with greater detail and clarity. The Oticon More and Amazing Hearing. We're here to help give you a helping hand.
During the pandemic, thousands turned to AgeWell for help. Since March of last year, AgeWell has provided Orange County seniors with more than 40,000 grab-and-go lunches, 500,000 home-delivered meals, as well as transportation and case management services. We were there for you then, and we're here for you now. Stay strong. Stay well. Age well. Learn more about our services or how to get involved today at myagewell.org.
Welcome back, where we have a few announcements for you. Elvis will be in the house on Friday the 12th. He's going to be performing, well, not really him, but James Crook as Elvis is going to be performing at 7:30 at the Performing Arts Center. And tickets are on sale. There's only probably a handful left, a handful like 100. $20, $25, and $30 tickets. And tickets.lagunawoodsvillage.com. And you can get in touch with VM Club, and that is at gmail.com. Or you can text 415-497-5621. 1, and that's the Village Music Club is putting that on. All right, there is a fundraiser at Handel's Ice Cream. It is going to be on, it looks as though it's going to be on August 18th, and it's the Handel's Ice Cream, and they are raising funds for the Aquadettes. So you can purchase some ice cream, and they're calling it the Spirit Night Fundraiser, and that is located at 23615 El Toro Road in Lake Forest. So hurry on over on August 18th, and you can help support the Aquadettes. And the 2022 elections are coming up. Meet the Candidates Boardroom Friday, August 19th, so that's next Friday at 12:30. Candidate statements will air every Wednesday at 3:30, starting August 24th through September 21st. Ballots are due back on Thursday, September 22nd, and you can see the schedule there. And anyway, I wanted to let you know that was happening, and you will want to participate on August 19th at 12:30 to see who is running. Also, wanted to let you know that Queen Nation is going to be here, and that's going to be on August 20th. Great concert. Same thing with the tickets. You want to go to tickets.lagunawoodsvillage.com. And if you want more information on that, you're going to get in touch with Recreation at vmsinc.org. And then on August 22nd, we have a barbecue that is being put on by our Recreation Department, and the tickets are on sale in Clubhouse 5 office. And it will be on the 22nd, Clubhouse 5 at 5 p.m. And the tickets are $25 and everything is included. So all the fixings. And of course, if you want more information about that, recreation at vmsinc.org. All right, let's take a look at our weather. It is going to be quite warm the next few days, and we do have a little bit of cooling by the weekend. But we are looking at temperatures of 87-70 today, 88-70 tomorrow, 87-73, and then 86-73. Have a great day in the Village, and don't forget we have the United Board meeting coming up shortly after our morning broadcast, somewhere around the 9:30 hour. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Has hearing others been more difficult lately? If so, it might be time to look into hearing aids. But how do you know which hearing aid is right for you? At Hearing Remedy, we offer a free hearing aid test drive, a hassle-free way to find the perfect hearing aid for you, a no-pressure process that truly puts you in the driver's seat. Here's how it works. Contact Hearing Remedy to schedule an initial hearing evaluation. We'll check your hearing, and if the results show that you could benefit from hearing aids, we will fit them to you the same day with no commitment or deposit required. Take them for a test drive around the house, out on the town, and any place that you typically have trouble hearing. Come back in a week, and if it's not improving your life, we'll fit you with another hearing aid until we find the perfect one for you. It's really that easy. Call Hearing Remedy to schedule your risk-free hearing aid test drive today.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. Remember me? I'm the king of whoopee. And you're watching Village Television. But everybody does.